Hey guys, I was just meditating and again, same thought is coming. The topic I don't really want to talk about, and I was avoiding it, I know. The microchipping and the end is near. And now I really want to talk about at least three parallel things. Meditation I had meditation on technology, and it was like kind of in imagination and number of pictures like revealing the what was going on with the robotization and all that process So second thing was microchipping, and you should definitely watch that movie 666 Mark Unleashed. It's a Christian movie, but I had a feeling it's Illuminati run operation as well. Essentially, they're showing you the real future. And third thing would be the total dehumanization, which is going on now, including the transhumanism and us being microchipped by the nanorobots without our knowledge, en masse as a humanity. And fourth, like, really thoughts, what is this planet Earth? Is it really just an experiment? Are we really participants in one very big joke? So, first thing what opened to me mind that it's really end was the as my soul was leading me to that conclusion. Like, do you see now the automatic factories which are with 20 engineers creating same output as the factories in the 80s with 2,000 workers? I had the idea of one study a long time ago about American factory. They be making high quality pots with a fully robotized factory, and Hyundai is also making fully automatic factories, and they make high quality cars because it's a perfectly controllable process. And and then intuition led me to the, in 1970s they've been teaching British kids in school, and I was born in 1975, that in a no long time everything's gonna be done by the robots, because Japanese already started their factories in 1960s to be like really robotized. Some factories very high tech in Japan back then, not all of course, but some. And that was like revolutionary. And by the 1970s in UK, which was still then industrialized country, that clicked in, and it was in a school system, and then nothing happened, and I was born in 1975. So whole that process was really prolonged, and now we are finally coming, but it's a high political question. So just imagine all these factory workers in China, in India, in Bangladesh, in Thailand, Vietnam, they're no longer needed. 90% of the force over 10 years of time, easily. If the higher power, the program wants that, that's like doable. They can't hide it anymore. They've been like talking about this before I was born. Do I look like a young to you? I'm 42. you know Progress hindered big time for a reason. Second thing, just imagine artificial intelligence, and it already kicked in publicly, well, semi-publicly, with Jade Helm exercise in 2000, was it 2015, 16, in Texas. It was completely run by the artificial intelligence. First time. Thousands of soldiers and vehicles. Apparently, like story goes, they've been like preparing for bringing into custody those who are on the red list. So they've been like standing in front of some homes and so on, checking out and then moving on. So, but I'm changing subject. So, what is possibly very next is that they're gonna maybe use it for the what's going on there? Oh, baby is shitting. Shit. Baby's shitting on the floor. Check this out. I'm I'm bringing you pieces of Asian realism. That's simply how it is, uncensored. So, and I assure you, these guys are not my actors. Okay, it's a life as it is. So, when artificial intelligence kicks in, and all the office workers are suddenly, computer can do that stuff without you being there. You're not needed. Artificial intelligence can run your bookkeeping in, let's say, 2 seconds. Your like 1 month work. Click, click. Ah, okay, that's it. No coffee breaks, no gossip, no lunch, no 4,000 kuna every month. How much is that? That's like 700 euros. So that's the middle class in Europe, in my in my eastern part, Hrvatistan. So imagine that, no longer needed. Office workers, that's around the corner. Okay, and now, see, now we understand how much system needs you. And now just imagine this: robots are already there. First time used by the Russians this year in a conflict in Syria. Little tanks. They had PKT, heavy, heavy machine gun. It's a Kalashnikov but big, and they have like 60 millimeter grenades, very precise. You can shoot at them, no problem. Little tanks. You can find them on the YouTube. They're bragging about them big time because they're really functioning and very precise, of course. Same, very difficult to crack. People can be they have like guys couple of miles behind them precisely, so it doesn't go over the satellite because that's the American real. So um, how it goes, and so this is there, and in no time, and this could be around, maybe around the corner. Sexual workers as a robot, so these girls are no longer needed. Even all the straight, even on this planet, even cocksucking is no longer required. Even that can be done by the machine. That's the final step. If hookers lost the job, then then you know that the farmers and workers and office workers went before them long time ago. The most prosperous occupation. So uh, yeah, that tells you something, doesn't it? Huh? If that is not telling you that the end is near, simply technology is telling you you are not longer needed. Uh, for what? And then Illuminati tell you they chisel you in a stone in Georgia stones. 500 million maximum. That's good for this plane. Uh, um, so yeah, that leads me to a simple thing: death meditation. Try to visualize yourself dead and dying, and prepare yourself mentally for that. It's a heavy thought. It's a new thought for many, but in Buddhist monasteries we've been practicing these meditations. We had even skeletons, and in one monastery, Vatsangam, charred in formaldehyde, and you could like maybe I have pictures, maybe. So end is near. This is not new, and I'm not saying like this year or next year, but maybe 10 years from now on. So now it's 2016, 2017. Uh, Most probably New World Order gonna kick in by 2025, like old school, red group, blue group, and yellow group. Red group are outspoken ministers, leaders, maybe even guys like me on a YouTube who can say those who are some sort of leaders talking about New World Order. And the blue group are those who are following you. In my case, it's 156 people after more than 2 years. So it's like really slowly growing up, and That's why I'm really not bothered. I have like excellent community status, no flags, nothing, because I'm small. Once you talk about this stuff and you have thousands of viewers, that's a different story. But now it's okay. And then you're gonna have blue group followers, and then you're gonna have they're gonna be first, we're gonna be picked up by the military, when we're gonna be shot immediately, bullet in the head by Leo. That's, then comes second group, red blue group. They're gonna end up in concentration camps to be, slowly dealt with. and, and you know how it goes, yeah. And just, learn, from we from Eastern Europe, we grew up on these stories, so yeah, I don't want to repeat. Escape from Sobibor. So Sobibor will be a nice intro to the subject, how that looked like. And it was, by the way, filmed in Yugoslavia, but it's American movie from 80s. Escape from Sobibor, or Sobibor. Famous story when guys managed to escape into forest, managed to fuck up the guards and attack them and stuff. Jews and Russian soldiers. So yeah, that's gonna be for the blue group. Where to escape in the New World Order, baby. It's not that weak as a Third Reich. And and then you have the yellow group. These are the guys, like the chick with the baby shitting on the ground. And look, no, nobody's picking up nothing. Shit is still there. It's okay. And then I wonder why so many flies in the morning, man. It's a third world country, baby. It's a third world country. But and this is the yellow. This is the yellow group. They're gonna and they're gonna go last, man. They're gonna go last. Analphabet people that live longest. That's for sure. And yeah, you know, at least we who are in the know, we are mentally healthy, and we can have fun on this. Well, thank you for watching me, and may sun shine brightly upon you, to mimic the Illuminati.